So now with Carlito and Mr. Kennedy out of the way, I ask the question, what's next for Shawn Michaels? Wow, Stephanie's ranked the Raw Superstars. Is it like a numbered list? Oh, no it ain't. Do you know who I am? Dragons don't read. Now with that said, let's fly our asses over to these messages to see what we got. It's the Nature Boy.
I'm tempted to let you get wrapped up in this thing with Stephanie, but I don't want you saying that was the reason I beat you for the championship at Unforgiven. Woo!
Alright, slow down, Rick. Get wrapped up in what with Stephanie, and no to you beating Shawn at Unforgiven. Alright, anyways, we got the choice to take his advice and refuse Steph, or stick with her. Now I know I said we have a choice, but really the only choice is to refuse her. Nothing good ever comes with being involved with a McMahon. Alright, now to see who we got to fight. Oh, shocking! It's Flair. Well, Grandpa, you're gonna get that ass beat.
Vengeance is over.
Yes, sir.
Unforgiven is just 1 month away. This is Jim Ross, here with
Umanga.
Lawler at ringside. And King, it sounds like the champions got a not-so-secret admirer.
Who?
Come on, JR. Why talk about gossip when the champ's got a title to fit in 3 weeks?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Worth mentioning that Stephanie McMahon alluded to having a crush on him?
A crush?
If I was a 7th grade girl, I would. Grow up, for crying out loud.
Okay, so that's the part of the story I missed. Stephanie has a crush on Shawn.
Word has it that he's warned the champion against getting involved with the McMahon family.
He did.
That makes sense. He knows from personal experience how they can make a superstar's life a living hell.
Enough about Rick. Let's talk about Stephanie and how her crush on HBK doesn't make any sense. And what makes this crush even worse is that Stephanie's married to Shawn's best friend. This is some Jerry Springer shit.
The championship isn't on the line tonight, but this might very well be a preview of Unforgiven.
How do you figure?
The championship will be on the line. That makes this match even more important for both superstars.
It's too early to tell who's going to be the #1 contender for Unforgiven. These guys are getting a little too ahead of themselves, so let Shawn use this match to show you Ric Flair don't have what it takes anymore. Alright, Rick, come on now. You gotta show us that you can still go. And you know, for some reason, the thought that Ric Flair warned us about Stephanie might have an undertone to it or two. Something about maybe Ric Flair wants her instead. Maybe. Maybe that's what this storyline's gonna be about. Both guys battling just to gain her favor. Even though I remind you, she's still married to Triple H, so this is wrong. But that's my theory. Right now, Shawn's got control of the Nature Boy. You're gonna have to bring your A game, Nate. It was at WrestleMania this year that he retired you. Do you somehow have strength now that you didn't have then? And so far, it's not looking good for him. Alright, Rick, get ready to taste the feat. Sweet chin music. Okay, okay, sell it, please. Wasn't that a thing they used to do back in the day? Sell moves? They sure as hell don't do it now. Not that I'm complaining or anything, young fans. Here we go. Yeah. Ref, you a little late? I blame that on you. Alright, Shawn's not done nearly enough damage, but Ric Flair with a reversal. How far will he get with it? Not far at all. Now from behind. Face buster. This is the perfect time to end this idea that Flair is going to wrestle for the title at Unforgiven. But no! Rick reverses the sweet chin music, that son of a... Ugh. He's still reversing like crazy. Alright, Shawn, take it to him. Give him a famouser. No! Why are you reversing like mad? You have no chance, so stop reversing and just take the L. Alright, Rick, he goes down one more time. And Shawn says, suck it! Now that Shawn's got his finisher, this match is all but over. Let's take it home, Slick Rick. And here we go. Take 2 of the sweet chin music. Alright, now pin this man and get it over with. Yeah, he is. He's busted wide open, Jerry. You can't watch a Ric Flair match and him not be bleeding somehow. And that's the end of this guy that they called a potential #1 contender.
There goes one very unhappy
Well, he should have just got good.
Being impatient. He wants his championship match right now.
Well, after what we just saw, he might well have earned it.
Like hell he
That's what I
did.
say. So why wait? Let's make it official right now.
No.
I think a match of that magnitude needs to take place on a much bigger stage, King.
No, it doesn't. What is wrong with you people?
Unforgiven.
And I think you're just trying to cover for our cowardly, opportunistic champion, JR.
King, you are the most wishy-washy person I ever saw. 1 minute Shawn has your respect, the next minute he doesn't. 1 minute you're saying he's great, and then the next minute you're calling him a coward. Which one is it? Let's just head back to the locker room to see what's next. We probably got Stephanie waiting for us. Oh, Stephanie, where are you? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Congratulations on the big win last week, champ. That match was so exciting that I got permission from your GM to manage you this week.
Oh.
I hope you don't mind, but I wanted to be right next to you when you won your next big one.
Does your husband know what you're doing now? Yeah, let me call Triple H and ask him about that. Oh, hell, it's he whose name we can't mention. He says he's not happy with Shawn manipulating WWE management. And of course, he means his daughter. He warns Shawn that he may be the champion, but he can't do whatever he damn well pleases. And he leaves off by saying, "Consider yourself warned." Well, Mr. Redacted, she hit us up in the DMs. What do you want from me? I mean, she kind of looked good too, so I don't know. Maybe Triple H is gonna have a little bit of trouble with his best friend. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on.
I just heard that my daughter Stephanie is going to be managing you in your match this week. You better make sure that nothing happens to my little girl, or there's going to be hell to pay.
Well, Mr. Redacted, she's not our responsibility, so shut up. And secondly, is nobody gonna mention anything about Triple H? Well, I guess we better start our match. And it looks like we take on Edge, and Stephanie is gonna be at our side.
Unforgiven is less than 3 weeks away.
Sure is.
Put up JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And we're hearing that the billion-dollar princess,
Shane!
McMahon, will be on Raw tonight.
It's Shane!
Taking a liking to the champ, and she insists on being at ringside for his match.
And I'd hate to be the champ
What?
if Mr. McMahon's
Who's that?
daughter got hurt during his match.
Who?
If the champ's got a brain in his head, he'll make sure he doesn't get anywhere near the action.
So the dude in the hat. That's Umaga's manager.
He considers himself a legitimate contender for the championship.
No.
And this is his chance to prove it.
He might just do it.
No, he
The
won't.
Unforgiven championship match isn't set in stone yet.
Edge has never won anything in this game so far. He won't start now. I promise you that. And when it comes to promises, I always deliver.
Word has it that the champ doesn't want anything to do with Stephanie McMahon.
Yes.
And yet that doesn't seem to have kept her from coming out here tonight.
I mean, they can't stay away, you know.
No, JR. And sometimes, even if you say it, they still don't hear it.
Women, am I right? But then again, Shawn Michaels is just a sexy boy. Now here we go. What's this, Edge? About the 3rd or 4th time we fought? I promise you the outcome is gonna be the same this time too. Unless somehow you got better. Oh, okay. Shawn, please, not this right now. He definitely knows where the L2 button is. But can you grapple?
It's pretty obvious which way this one's
Into the turnbuckle they go. And no.
This is still
He must not know where the R2 button is, but it's okay. Shawn, with a diving axe handle, I think,
it's been up there
and he drops a knee. All right, Edge, we gotta show Stephanie how good we are, and too bad for you, we gotta go through you to do it.
He reversed it.
You're just gonna stand there? What the hell is that? Oh well, here's your punishment.
These superstars are
I know you'll love it.
each other, and this crowd
All right, Shawn, capitalize.
what they paid
No,
to
not the
see,
nuts.
and they're getting their
How am I supposed to use those on Stephanie now?
There's no question these
Okay, never mind. Hold on. He's just standing there. So we get to recover all we want. But he reverses too? Pick your side, Edge. Are you trying to beat us or are you trying not to? He hasn't strung any offense together, but he's been very defensive.
These superstars
All right, Shawn Michaels got that finisher.
wrestling hell tonight.
But Edge ain't gonna let him do it.
Pretty good start on that, JR.
Come on, reverse this.
King,
As he does always.
an ounce of quit
Now, here we go with the sweet chin music.
For his opponent.
And that's doubly effective on Edge because his chin is so damn big. Now here we go. The proof is in this pin that he kicked out of somehow. Regroup. Put that rated R sign down in the back. You need to have an HBK sign or a DDT sign. Either one work. Now suck on that. One more move, and this is gonna be the end. Show us what you got, Heartbreak Kid. Give it to him. Oh yeah. Shawn drags him to the center, and it's time. Well, Edge, you can take any and all chances you have at being the #1 contender and flush him down the damn toilet. Now get this. Sweet chin music. Referee, you know what to do. And there we have it. The unfortunate end of Edge. Now take your ass to AEW where you belong.
I think both men showed a hell of a lot of heart here tonight. Well, you're right about... Hey,
Oh,
it's Princess Stephanie McMahon.
she ain't no damn princess, but I can make her a queen.
Anytime you've got a McMahon holding up your arm in victory, you're doing something right.
Yeah, me.
My lord, is that what it looks like?
Yes.
Could it be? I think Stephanie's got a
Hey,
crush.
watch that hand.
Lucky guy.
Wow.
Having a McMahon on your
Oh, I
side
think he like it.
guarantees success. Yeah.
What you bouncing around for, Shawn? What was that?
About this.
Is that Akeem, the African Dream? What game are we playing? I don't know what any of that was, but I don't think I like it. In fact, I think I'm gonna get the hell out of here right now. Yeah, I'm Dragon DDT, and I'll catch you next time. Ugh.